Okie dokie.
Here we are, the 2019 finals of the Showdown.
Yeah, this is quite important to be honest. This is the final of the 2019 Shady Showdown. The Shady Showdown traveled all over Europe last year. Picked the best people, then picked some more people. And then in the end, as you can see, there's 2 people left.
And they all already had to defeat and advance in the brackets as you see on the big screen. So there are 3 matches here at the location before actually ending up on the big stage for the finals. So I think it's time to give a big hand for Flupin and Nusa.
Give it up! The finalists of the Shady Showdown 2019! So it's the same as before. We have 2 competitors, Flopin and Nusan. We have Luguber on the decks, who looks ready as fuck. We have Kuzma and PS in the back.
Yo.
Nice. So, I don't think we have to wait any longer. So we just start.
Yeah, I think we start with the count on it. 5,
4,
3, 2, 1, let's go!
The final of the Shady Showdown competition!
Oh, it's on! It's on!
Flopin starts by setting some BPM. Has she gotten like some word from the Uber about what the BPM is going to be?
Oh, sneaky previews. And she set up the time, she set up the pie. It's always important to have pie.
Yes, pie.
I'm getting hungry already. Meanwhile, on Nusan's side,
Yeah.
he's been vectors.
He seems to be doing, I guess,
Vectorizing disease space.
looks much like a camera position, and we'll see. The camera.
I do have an important correction that I was told to mention. We previously mentioned on previous rounds that Flopin's ears were cat ears. They're not cat ears, and they're not pony ears either. It's Rainbow Dash, so it's clearly a Pegasus.
Right.
Clearly, obviously. I apologize profusely for having made that mistake.
That sounds like My Little Pony thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
All right.
exactly. Totally your thing.
Totally. Yeah.
Anyways, let's take a look at these tunnels. They look pretty tunnely so far.
Yeah, so the interesting bit I think here is that it looks to me like Flopin is starting to do something Voronoi-ish. She's setting up, well, it's called Voro, so it's kind of that giveaway that, but it seems to be...
Is that Voro or Varo? Oh, it's Voro.
It's Voro,
okay.
yes.
So Voronoi, definitely, okay.
Yeah, so now she's gonna search a neighborhood, I think, for like starting with some points on a grid and jitter them a bit and kind of find the closest one in the neighborhood. It's a classic way of doing...
Let's find out who's in the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go, neighbor.
Yep.
Vector to neighbor. Take a look at Luton's side, meanwhile. He calculated some normals there. Cross products and stuff.
Yeah, it's not calculating a normal, it's just setting up a camera matrix there.
Obviously.
Camera kind of, yeah.
I knew that. I was just making sure you were paying attention, Kuzma.
Now it's calculating a normal.
See, he heard me. Pro tips all the way. 22 minutes left on the clock. Plenty of time to make this the best Shady Showdown final of all mankind and beyond.
Yeah, so it's not a huge surprise here, but Newsom is clearly doing a Ray marching loop. Yeah, so we'll see where this goes. We haven't seen the geometry yet. I'm guessing he starts with a sphere or something simple, like we've seen many rounds before with different people.
I would recommend that, yeah. Sphere is also always a nice place to start with.
Yeah.
Just grow from there. Right now we still have to... There we go, Sphere!
Yep, Sphere on screen.
Thank you. Cheer for some Sphere on Newsom's side, please.
Cheer, just fucking cheer. It's the final of the Shady Showdown. God damn, people, make some noise.
Cheers for Sphere!
These people fought through demo parties, through quarterfinals, to half finals. Flopin and Nusan earned their rank to be here.
And they defeated a lot of people already today and yesterday, so a lot of showdowning going on the lives of these 2 French people. We have half a sphere now.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's a sphere on a plane.
It feels slightly inferior to a normal sphere.
It's a little bit
Half,
off, you know?
half.
Yeah, half of it. Yeah.
Half as exciting. Meanwhile, Flopine still hasn't gotten rid of her tunnel, but she has typed a lot of code, so eventually something big will hit us in the face.
Yep. We're still working on that Voronoi function. I haven't really paid attention to what else she did there, but I'm guessing we're going to see that soon.
You can zoom in on the code, but everyone at home try to decode it.
Yeah, but she's just like she only has the Voronoi function kind of on the screen. I don't think we can scroll past what she's watching.
You're thinking limits. Why limit yourself? You need to believe, Kuzma. You need to believe. Believe in the power of the Shader Showdown. 20 minutes left to go. Come on, guys, make some noise for our finalists, Flopine and Usan. Team Croissant Rainbow Dash and team. What was Nusan's team? Was it the Citroën team? I don't remember anymore. You guys get to pick the Nusan's team.
Yeah, new team names.
Team Nusan. Let's call it Team Nusan too.
That's very
20 minutes. 20 minutes. We're 5 minutes in the final.
This function is called how? How? But
How
with
is
a
that
U, not with a W. So it's like how?
It's like how job. Oh. Hu. Ja, je hebt de French accent. Het is hu.
Oh, we got a who.
Je hebt de hu function.
It seems to be a distant function.
It looks like a box.
Takes a box and then returns it.
Okay, let's see what he's going to do to the box.
Yeah.
He's going to change something on the white axis, apparently. Or rotate the hell out of it.
So it rotates it. Okay, and he does another box for that.
Space folding, you see?
Yeah.
When in doubt, more space folding.
And
Now with a box.
I quickly want to say give it up for Luguber, because Luguber is bringing his A game right now.
Breaking down the house.
Make some noise for like the people that make this, that we couldn't do a Shader Showdown without a DJ. They're an important part of this.
Rave like this is the final.
It seems like Nusan has a proven attempt to his shader.
Flopine dealing with some compiler issues, compiler errors. Nothing that she can handle.
I mean, it's still. I still think she's just doing the Voronoi function.
Voronoi for life.
Nusan has one object and then the same object, a little bit bigger, a little bit to the side.
Would that be recursion? Is this the fatherhood of recursion?
Maybe it will go in that direction.
If you copy paste it, it doesn't really count as recursion, does it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But maybe with space folding, it will unravel into something magnificent. 17 minutes left on the clock to make it look great.
It seems to like manually place this. Like going up a little bit, up a little bit.
That's the best way to place it.
Yeah. Checking on the screen if it looks the same, I guess.
Yeah. When in doubt, check the big screen.
Oh, and there we have some Voronoi.
Flopine with the Voronoi!
Shit, make some noise!
Make it up for Flopine!
And people, it's really important, make some noise for these coders. They've been coding, well, multiple times now this weekend.
If you don't make some noise, they will stop coding forever. So make some noise now for Flopine and Nusan, come on! Bring it on, 16 minutes and 40 seconds left to go on the clock. Still plenty of time to do some awesome shader coding right here. Flopine and Nusan bringing the A game to Revision 2019.
Now there's a colors grid function coming up on the 14th screen here.
The colors already look great.
pretty sure. Oh, and
Nusan with the space folding.
Yeah.
Space folding, mad scientist trickery. Creating an entire landscape out of boxes and cubes and thingies. It's a city! It's a whole bloody city. Holy crap, make some noise for Nusan!
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with the city. 15 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. I'll take you where? Music, Kuzma, the music. I'll take you to Voronoi land and make you lose yourself in the city of Nusan.
Yeah, I'm trying
That sounds like an ominous name, the city of Nusan.
trying to figure out what's going
All
on
right.
here.
It's 15 minutes on the clock, 10 minutes gone.
Robin is definitely doing some color grids going on, different colors there, smooth stepping our way around the colors, different materials. My eyes are melting.
Very different directions though. People really going out at the magazine. Give it up! Make some noise! Yes!
I see what you did there.
That's kind of cool.
That looks pretty nice. Well done, Flobin.
Oh, and we have
Nusan has transformed his city into a half a tunnel.
yeah.
There were 10
A
minutes
full
in.
tunnel.
We have a
There's
full
the color.
tunnel and we have a 2D effect. This is an interesting round so far already.
I remember.
Definitely clear finalists.
Yeah. I remember someone mentioning something about self-reflecting demos and tunnels. And
Yeah, Nusan was paying attention.
yeah.
Don't only bring the tunnel, bring also the city. The city of Nusan. I really like that sound. The sound of that. We call an album that. The city of Nusan. Lost inside the dark city of the tunnels. And then it's gonna make the whole colors be like rainbowish and ruin the whole nefarious look to it. Trying to change the camera a little bit there. Maybe make the tunnel going sinusoidally.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's see.
It's also a nice touch to just kind of like have the camera not being built up.
Yeah. Black screen on Flopin, I like that. 30 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. Make some noise for Flopin and Nusan.
Yes, people. Make yourself heard.
Grayness needs applause. That's the only way that colors are born, is when you guys applaud. See, Nusan is walking inside the tunnel now. Well done, Nusan.
I'm always when lighting works like this, I'm always a bit confused where the light source is, because it seems to be outside the tunnel, but then I think no light reflects.
You're the color expert. Where does light come from? It comes from the power of magic.
Yeah.
Power of magic delivers you light sources where you never saw them before.
Sure.
12 minutes and 40 seconds. Ooh, some new colors on Nusan's side.
Yeah, he's doing some
A bit
hazy.
overbloomed there, but
Halfway point. Halfway point of the final of the Showdown. Make some noise for Floppy and Nusan.
Being added a circle, or is it a sphere?
it looks like a sphere.
They look the same. Right?
Yeah, it depends how you look at it. It depends how your frame of mind. If you're looking 2D,
I like the hellish hazing. It's like kind of like hell is around the corner there.
you're desperately avoiding saying fog, aren't you? So orange, it's orange fog.
So I did notice that he used the word fog in his post. I can grant you that.
Ooh, it's a super
yeah.
space warping tunnel.
Yeah. Kind of looked like a higher field of view or something there.
Nice
Not
Disney
sure if
ears there for Flopin. But now we're gonna get censored by
Oh,
Disney. Thank you,
yeah.
Flopin. Thanks a bunch. No, it's Dead Mouse. It's not Disney. It's not Mickey Mouse. It's Dead Mouse. So
Yeah.
it's fine.
Oh, it's upside down.
Dead Mouse
No.
likes the demo scene, so he doesn't care. We can use this. Go for it, Flopin. Carry on, carry on.
Or is it Raving Tomatoes?
Maybe it's Raving Tomatoes, it could be right. And that's original demo scene material
Yeah.
for the last 20 years. Give it up for Thomas, everyone. Make some noise for some Raving Tomatoes. His next collaboration is going to be with Luguber, obviously. He has become inspired this very second.
I must say I really like the look of this tunnel. It's kind of has a very interesting surface feel to it.
Oh, and now it has some ambient occlusion? Or
Yeah, it looks like it.
some fancy stuff going on Nussen's side right there.
We even call the variable here AO, so I'm pretty sure it is indeed ambient occlusion.
All right.
Probably one of those relatively cheap to compute ray marching tricks where you kind of measure how.
If it works,
Yeah.
ship it. 10 minutes on the clock. Still plenty of time to do what it takes to win this final of the Shader Showdown. We're missing some cowbell here in the sense of FFT synchronization from both sides.
Yeah, but there's still 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes is plenty of time to have some cowbell. I see some artifacts there on the side though. Did you notice that on the edges?
I didn't. But
Or is it just going too fast and I hallucinated artifacts?
I'm not sure.
10 minutes. Dun, 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 dun. Make some noise, people.
I'm wondering if
I see so many people on stage here. Applaud. Let them know you're here.
applaud till your hands bleed. Flopin seems to be doing
Everybody's just stunned. Everybody's just stunned.
Flopin seems to be doing a similar trick as she did on the previous round, by having two effects and one of them to color the other one. I think that's what she's doing.
You think so?
I believe so. I will trust my instincts on this.
So I expect the Voronoi stuff to become some kind of texture or something.
Yeah, the coloring on it, or
Yeah.
maybe not. We'll see. We'll see.
We don't know. Oh, nice.
Ah, what's this? It's a twister.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Space folding twister.
Game right now. 9 minutes on the clock.
Oh shit.
And Nusan is showing some sheer fucking force.
This melts my brain.
I never thought tunnels could twist that way.
Me neither. This is mesmerizing.
Space folding as an effect.
Yeah.
Only Shader Showdown makes it possible.
Somehow Flopin's thing looks a little bit like a flower to me right now.
Flourish, that's true.
I don't think it is because I think it's some spheres. But
Flowers can have spheres. Come on, don't be racist. Just because they're flowers doesn't mean they can't have spheres. Eight minutes, 15 seconds left on the clock. Flopin and Nusen, everyone. The final 8 minutes left. Make some noise for these guys. Your hands are not bleeding yet. You can clap for them.
It's getting very tight. It's getting the last 8 minutes. Like, it's some good time, but it's also 8 minutes.
8 minutes are 8 minutes, except when there are 7, because 1 minute has passed.
this is true.
Deep philosophy going on right now.
Luckily, time isn't real, so that's good.
Time is real if you make it real. Time can be imaginary. Put some fractals into this place. Are you ready for the sound of Scooter? I don't think Luguber has any though.
Probably not. No scooter.
We're better off with break. Oh, you should change some colors.
7.5
Look at that.
minutes. I see Flopin is trying something. I think Flopin is trying something quite experimental here.
She's
Going
drawing
all out of the ballpark for something.
It's a terrain
Yeah, it's
with
like
a tree.
2D drawing.
Oh,
Flopin might be up for the executable graphics combo there.
maybe. Maybe the Voronoi will pop up somewhere there, like in the background or something, to give it special pop.
7 minutes.
Nussen's gun was looking a lot more ominous now. Some Transformer shit coming from the future.
Yeah, this doesn't look like a friendly place.
Like where space folds like that, never friendly.
Yeah, like if you were to travel through this, you would be very careful not to get your hands stuck in
Yeah,
thing
spiked
to
up and scratched.
Like
6
folded.
minutes, 30 seconds on the clock.
I really wonder what Flopine is doing. She's really trying to achieve something experimental and new.
Yeah, let's
Very
have a-
daring. It's very daring for a final.
She can do it.
So she's doing
Come on,
some
people,
math.
cheer up for Flopine's experimentalness 3.
It is the final. It is the final of the 2019 Shader Showdown.
You have to try it. You have to try it. Don't be afraid to try new things.
So Newson seems to be mostly kind of playing around with like tweaking parameters and kind of
Adding some ticks.
yeah,
The higher
synchronization.
level.
Yeah, like the higher level.
Making it
things are-
work a bit better with the music, perhaps?
Yeah, I think he's trying to exactly incorporate some sync here.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
Yeah, it is. Now we're getting the colors grid.
We're
popping up
nearing
here.
the 5-minute mark. Like, if Flopine is gonna pull something out of the bag, she has to do it now.
Yeah, but you can kind of tell now her stuff is starting to fall together a little bit.
I believe in Team Croissant, Rainbow Dash. I
Yeah.
believe, Flopine, you can do it.
Flopine has proved herself to be a machine when it comes to shader coding. So the fact that she's really gambling it all on this, which is fucking awesome. I really want you guys to give some applause to these people. I see so many people now watching. Let them know you're here. Let them know you're watching. They're coding for you live on stage.
And with less than 5 minutes left, getting close.
It's supposed to be really hard for the French people here and at home watching, like, who do I go for?
Ooh, see?
It's a sea of Voronoi and a
Oh
tree.
my, oh my.
A tree in a sea of Voronoi.
I think this is exactly what you said, isn't it? Like she's using one of the
Yeah.
just to match the other one.
Now she just
John
needs to do a
Cage.
variant for the sky, and she wins the world.
So something happened with Newson's shader here.
Speaking, trying to find the right hypno glow parameters to apply.
Yeah, those are patented.
4 minutes left on the clock. It's all or nothing now.
Flopine is getting ready to level 3 and it's 4 minutes. What can we still do?
Look at the color changes. Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about. Well done, Flopine. Give it up. Still have 3 minutes to polish it up.
She made it into some kind of abstractive painting. That's pretty cool.
3 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Give it up for Flopine and Nusan.
Yeah, I really want to hear you people. Like, just fucking share.
Newson makes the tunnel go tight.
Ooh, I like those things.
Yeah.
Flopine testing out if the black lines look better or without or removed.
3 minutes left, people. That's not a lot.
Missing some pop on Flopine's effect. I don't know what I would do. I'm scared, I'm afraid. But Flopine has a plan for world domination. She has 2 minutes and 45 seconds to pull it off. Nusan seems to be done. He's pretty happy with what he has right now.
And I think you did well. Like, we're at 10% of the final time left, 2.5 minutes.
Right. Almost 2 left.
Yeah, 2 minutes coming up.
Nusan doing some experimental trickery.
Yeah, it's doing some kind of like.
Nusan keeps messing with his shit. Like, everybody's quite happy like 10 minutes ago, but he keeps messing with it.
He knows his limits and he ain't there yet.
Yeah, he's quite cocky.
Coding
as well.
intensifies.
1 minute,
But
40
Flopine-
seconds left.
And Flopine is doing very interesting stuff for a Shader Showdown. This is going to be a very interesting, judgment. And you guys have to be ready to judge.
I really like that we have in the finals, we have one that isn't 3D at all.
Yeah, it's mostly 2D based. So Varna is inherently 2D.
You can do 3D Varna, but yeah, that's not what this is.
And it's less than 90 seconds to go.
They were following into the last minute.
One minute left to go. It's all or nothing. Some blinking going on up inside. Make that FFT magic.
Yeah.
God damn, 57 seconds. This is the last minute of the Shader Showdown 2020 final. This can make or break them.
I don't think they heard you, Walkie. The shearing was way too
This
low.
can make and break them. Make some noise for Flopine and the song.
Come on!
Come on, Revision, you can do better than that. Bring it up for Flopine and Nilsson.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, make some noise.
20 seconds left on the clock.
Okay, this is the end, and Flopine is looking. And we're gonna count down. Just fuck it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it up for the Shader Showdown finalists. 25 minutes of Shader coding. But yeah, now the part that Moki and I don't like. And we have our benevolent judge, we have a referee. But you guys have to decide who is gonna win the Shader Showdown 2019. So we're gonna show both effects. And I want you guys to make the noise for the person you wanna win. You have to make a lot of noise. We're on stage, we have to hear you. We'll start with, who do we start with? Random.
We start with Flopine. Let's see Flopine.
Let's give it up, Flopine! Okay.
Fair enough.
Nusa!
Let's see Nusa.
Give it up for Nusa!
Give it up for Nusa!
I look at our benevolent judge is loud. They're both really loud, benevolent judge. Our benevolent judge says, again, not clear. So guys, you have to really step it up. We start again with Flopine. Flopine, make some noise. And then Nusa, make some noise. Our benevolent judge agrees and we agree. Nusa is the winner of the 2019 Shader Showdown. Give it up for Nusa. And give it up to Flopine. She coded herself all the way up here. Give it up for our contestants. What a battle, what a battle.
And thank you to Luguba for supporting us with some awesome music.